What's up? What's the word?
The big three in women rap. Because, you know, Glorilla, Cardi, backstory, everybody. Glorilla, Cardi, and Megan Thee Stallion took a picture together after their New York show.
That was sold out in Madison Square Garden.
Sold out in Madison Square Garden. And I posted, we posted it, and then when we posted it on What's the Word, it was like, yo, this the big three. And
I never agreed with that either.
well, you know, maybe they the top, maybe they in the top 5 or top 10. But you know, it has some mixed reviews. And Jay and Chris, I'm gonna let y'all take it away and give y'all viewpoints real quick.
Ladies first.
I just think that list is laughable. Like, are we really even like the only person on that list that actually should be on that list is Meg. And y'all know I don't even like Meg. But the reality of the situation is Meg brings an all around aspect to her artistry. You're going to hear lyricism. She's going to shake some ass. She's going to still cater to her audience. She's still going to talk, about women and women's empowerment and all of that. Glorilla shouldn't have never even been mentioned in it. I like Glorilla, but she's too new of an artist. She's too new of an artist, one. Two, like the album, the 2 projects that she came out with.
Five going on 6 years.
Ooh.
And she came out last week and said that she's not dropping in 2020.
She said she's not dropping 2025. I think that's a setup between y'all and me. I think that's just a look off so she can drop something, hit us in the head in the middle of the summer, and then carry it over. Do y'all know that Cardi B has never even headlined her own tour, even since Invasion of Privacy?
No,
Whenever
she
does,
hasn't.
she's never. And Meg is headlining. I think this is her first tour, or if before the independent circuit.
Yeah,
This
it's
not
her
her first
tour, I
headlining
think.
tour, but
So is she going on tour?
So would y'all classify?
she on tour right now.
So with all this with Cardi B name, would you classify Cardi B as a megastar? And you think is she a megastar? Let's answer that question.
She's a pop star for sure,
Yeah, she's a
definitely.
Absolutely.
She's a megastar.
She's a megastar. Okay.
When it comes to the big, when
She's
it
a
comes to the big,
megastar, but I wouldn't put her in that list of top 3 female rappers right now, currently.
wow.
We're talking about the current state of female rap. She's not
I would
in that
though.
top 3.
I would though. That's the thing about it.
So,
so-
between
But what
y'all
if she put out
two,
more music? If she put out more music,
It ain't-
absolutely, because she put Invasion of Privacy is a classic.
So here's my thing. real quick. None of the female rappers are putting out LPs. A lot of them are singling you to death. A lot of them are
Features.
EPing or mixtaping you to death. So when you do get a long-standing project, it's very few and far away. Meg is probably the only one that has a feature album out that's a full-length album where she can tour on the album. Everybody else, even including Cardi, we talking Lotto, Coily Ray, freaking Glorilla, Cash Dog we talked about in the group chat. Most of them, if not a vast majority of them, are putting out singles. They're not putting out rap albums, rap projects. So
They're not putting out bodies of work.
So the conversation gets kind of skewed and convalescent in that way. The reason I still put Cardi in that big 3 is because a verse, an appearance, the presence of Cardi still means something, right? Whereas the rest of the field, maybe not so much. Megan's visibility is on fire right now. She's everywhere. Planet Fitness commercials, Heidi Sauce, on tour, dropping
Nike
crazy
collab.
videos, like crazy video, MTV award type shit, right? But does it mean as much as Cardi? Probably not. The most success Megan has really achieved is when she links up with Cardi, when she has her on a WAP, when she brings her out of her show, right? So to say that she's above Cardi in the I guess the hierarchy is kind of like not necessarily the
Well, I
truth.
feel like this though. What are you considering? Because like I'm gonna go back to this. Cardi is a personality. We're talking about female rap. We're not talking about Cardi, the personality, the superstar, the pop star. We're not talking about that. We're talking about female rapper. Cardi is not putting out enough music to be considered in that category.
In a purist,
Cardi just started dropping stuff like a few months ago. And how long has it been since she dropped stuff before that besides her features?
So we know there's something that's definitely going on with Cardi because it's starting to stop. It's a lot of pump faking. She dropped the Enough record. She had a record right before that. She was on Offset's project, but we don't have a follow up. Usually when you come out with a smash or when you hop on a smash as a feature, there's just some momentum behind it. Like I got something coming. You feel me? And it's always been a start and stop. So, and then I mean, I don't want to keep throwing that out because we all love Cardi, but she had the video when she was kind of going off on set and she said she wasn't feeling her most confident, this and that. So we know that there's something going on. She's known more recently for fashion, the Met Gala, the magazine covers than she is for music. But when you associated her with the music, it still means something. Same argument for Nicki. Nicki was cold for a minute, ice cold, right? She had the podcast or the Queen Radio. Next thing you know, Gag City is selling out every city. And she's not just selling out by herself, but she's bringing out big dog names to join her on stage, to come to the show and be in VIP. And everywhere you go, everybody is up in arms about the performance that she put on after kind of sitting on the sideline for so long. My big three right now, I would say, is not just rapping. It's visibility, is accessibility, is presence. When your verse or your presence means something. I'm going Cardi, I'm going Meg, I'm going Lotto. Glorilla is buzzing. She's a brand new star.
Why is Nicki not in this category?
Yeah.
Why is Nicki not
Nicki's
on
out
this
of here.
list?
Nicki's at a
We not
Nicki's
putting
at a
Nicki in this.
she's
This
at
is
a
just
private
right now
table. She in the restaurant. Nicki is in the private room back there with family and friends. It's not anybody else in her
You
realm
gotta
in
shut
her
the restaurant
class.
down when Nikki come through.
She's in the restaurant in the back, with the partition, the velvet rope. You feel me? They filming back there. They doing a documentary. That's it. She's
Jay,
shutting the restaurant down.
Who would you consider your big three? Because I feel
My
like
big
that
three-
would Jay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not taking a big three. It's Nicki all day. Nicki, there's nobody
Well,
standing
you
next
gotta
to
get
her,
two more
like
people
her,
some credit now.
and backing her. I'm not picking three people because I don't feel like any of those have the same. It's not the same. Like he just said, she's in a whole. So we're going on a list. There's nobody on that list that can hold the candles to her, and that's just my opinion.
But that's what we're saying. That we're not looking for people to hold a candle to Nikki because Nikki is in her own lane, like in her own.
Okay, so we're gonna take Nicki out the situation.
Yes.
Top three.
Yeah.
Top three. I would say. I will go with Meg, even though I don't like her like that.
Girl, stop saying that.
Stop saying that.
I don't like her.
Stop saying that. Meg know where all the money is at. She know what it
That's
is. We
hate.
love Meg. We hotties over here.
If he can't hate on Chris Brown, you can't hate on Meg.
I wasn't hating on Chris Brown. And for the record, hold on, I get myself for the record, I was not hating on Chris Brown.
We can talk about this later.
I was just saying.
Yeah,
Chris
can I finish my list?
Let her finish the list. That's how you
take me off screen. Let her finish her list. I don't even want to be here.
Okay, so I will put Meg in there for sure. Lotto, the only thing we talked about this earlier. With Lotto, the only thing that I don't like about her is it's why you always talking about your vagina, girl. You could rap. You could really rap. Why you can't talk about something else besides what's between your legs and your man that we don't know who it is, even though we have an idea? Girl, we need more from you. That's all I'm gonna say on her.
I want Lotto to
put
get in her relationship. I love him bad because when she did that smoking on your ex pack freestyle, I was really liking that.
You be smoking on y'all be smoking.
I'm with it.
And I'm gonna put somebody in there that nobody is gonna agree with because she's not Miss Popular and she not shaking ass in front of the screen.
Sweetie,
Rhapsody.
No, Lady London.
Lady
London. I'm putting in there.
I was trolling
because if we're talking about lyrical capability, we're talking about a wordsmith. We're talking about somebody that's bringing something completely different to female
she
rap.
Had a solid project.
Agreed.
And she had a very solid project. Yes,
Lady London on.
Okay, because I'm gonna say we talking about just if we even talk about on the rise. I don't know. If we talk about I guess to be in that top, you have to be on and have some traction, right? Because I like artists like Flo Milli. I think Flo Milli is on a weak woman side. She go crazy. I like Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty go crazy to me.
I wouldn't put them in the big three though.
Yeah, I wouldn't put them in.
I wouldn't say big three, but I would say they
I can't even say Rico on the rise no more. I love Rico, but Rico been out for almost 10 years.
Yeah, but she's still. I feel like she's just now kind of like we've known.
She would still be considered a new artist if she dropped a project.
this goes to
She
Chris's
dropped
point.
like- she dropped like 4
This is going to
albums.
go to Chris's point, right? And why he put Cardi in the big three, right? I feel like in women rap, and I don't want to sound sexist, but I got the disclosure in the point. I can say what I want to say. But I feel like in women rap, I feel like it's more of popularity and branding that makes them bigger than it is actual what they're saying in words. Because if that was the case, if we were just picking off like art form and like rapping, I don't think a lot of them who we send in the big three wouldn't be there. Like a Glorilla wouldn't be there in that conversation. Cardi B would definitely not be in that conversation. Meg is actually a rapper, so she MC I put in that conversation. But that's when you start talking about the
Glorilla
Lotto
shouldn't.
and the Rico Nasty. But when you
The
start
Ice
talking
Spices
about
too. We would say Ice Spice would be number one in terms of visibility because she's everywhere.
But when you start talking about like the brand of them and like how they view women rap, it's a difference. So I think it's reversed like how the NBA and the WNBA is, right? And the NBA is more so about brand and not hooping, and the WNBA is more about hooping and not brand. And I think like in a rap and female and male rap
It's exactly like
it's
that.
like a difference. Like it's more, and the men's is more so about the skill and the rap. That's how you get on. But the women, your brand make everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talking about brands. It's a lot of women that has top brands. When we start talking about skill set, like I say, I like Flo Milli, she cold. We talk about Lady London, she cold. To me, I love Brittany Carter, she cold. You know what I'm saying? Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, shout out Rhapsody.
So it's a lot of women that can actually spit. Then we start talking about artistry, you talk about rapping, that's way better than the people.
But see, that's where I don't. That's why I don't like that though, because if what like they got, then that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a top rapper. Then at that point, you were just a top artist or personality. That we're talking about the actual skill set of rap. Then we
But I
should be
think
naming
that's
those
why they
people that
say
should-
the big three females in rap, because it's like the category is rap, but you're the female that gives like the overall viewpoint, the overall like artistry, the overall branding, the overall marketing. Like you have to be able to sell. You have to be able to have the whole package.
Yeah, we talking visibility. We didn't say Remy Ma, right? Because she's still doing the battle rap thing. But in terms of lyrical ability, she should be in the conversation too.
Remy not in that conversation.
But to your point though, if we talking about ability,
rap,
if it was just
though.
based on rap, she's a killer. If we talking based on rap,
she's not rapping now though.
she's not rapping
She
now.
Last time she put something out.
So when we
She just
hold
put out
on.
a verse like 3 months ago with Diamond.
Well, I ain't
What's
hear
her name?
about it, so it must have not been that great.
It was going viral.
So we put Nicki Minaj like how we look at like
It went viral
like
on TikTok,
Nas
too.
and Jay-Z
Like
and Kanye,
like a Wayne almost.
yeah, like they not in the conversation now because they had their era.
Yeah.
If it was to me, if I had to pick my big three, or you know what I'm saying, my big three,
We talking about spitting or just
we talking about just as them as an
Overall.
artist, how we
Total
overall.
package, yeah.
Okay.
In this day and age right now,
I would do Cardi, Megan.
Cardi, Meg is there. I want to say Lotto, but the other part of me want to say, Chris said it earlier. Right now, they
Ice
pushing the fuck out of
My
Ice Spice.
only thing
pushing
about
the
Ice
fuck out of
Spice
Ice
is she's lacking the personality part.
Lotto.
But she has the
Ice
brand.
Spice. She does have the brand.
No, Ice Spice-
Lotto got the brand too.
Ice
Lotto
Spice got
got
the
deals
personality.
1800 Sprite. Who was that? Subway? Somebody? Lotto gets big deals. Like Wingstop. She had her own meal with Wingstop. I would definitely put Lotto over Ice Spice because out of my big three, Cardi,
Absolutely.
Meg, and Lotto, you get personality, you get visibility, you
don't
get
think-
branding, you get marketing, and you still get hits out of them. Ice Spice, I feel like her biggest thing that I feel like she's missing is her personality.
I feel like you wrong.
She
girl.
talk like this all the time.
She do, but she got
I
personality.
think that's her. That's the
Like, real
branding that
loud.
they're going
Say ha-ha,
for.
real
though.
loud.
It's
Like-
more like internet. Like she like an internet kind of troll, right? Like, her personality, like she got deals and all that too, just as much as everybody else. She got Balenciaga deals, she got Dunkin' Donuts deals, like
Skims.
Sprite,
She all
Sprite.
over Skims right now. You
She
right?
got-
Skins, Bree.
She got all the deals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just
Skims.
Oh, shut up.
think, I think her music, like lyrically, I don't think she's on the same lyrical
That's
level.
bringing her down too. We
As
bringing down
everybody
points
else.
for lyrical level and her whispering. She needs to talk up some. Get louder, sis.
That's
Not
true.
whispering.
Wait, I got a question though, real quick. Would y'all put Doja Cat in a rap category?
Ooh, I forgot
Doja
about
Cat
those.
is-
Yeah.
We smoke.
She
She
can
That's a
rap.
great question.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going Doja, Cardi, and Meg.
He switched so
That's the big three.
fast. He
That's the
switched
big
so
three.
fast. He busted Yui
I
on the
love-
highway
I
so
love
quick, bro.
Lotto will be Lotto.
Yeah,
Ice Spice.
I gotta knock out Lotto for Doja because she more versatile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, ain't nobody say Doja Cat? 'Cause, like, I know
Yeah.
she make a lot of pop records, but
I don't really consider Doja Cat a rapper though. Like
should
Girl,
consider
have
music.
you heard
like
her
when I think about
project?
her, she don't give me rapper at all. Maybe I need to listen to more.
You heard her
Yeah,
on
you
21
got
Savage
you gotta
project?
hit her project.
listen to
You
her
gotta hit
last
her
project.
project. I think she gives a nice balance of both.
Yeah.
So we had to
And
say.
it crosses over every time.
So we had to say like a top 5. We had to say like a top 5. Let's say we just say top 5 because the big 3 is hard. Let's say we did a top 5. Let's say so that'll be Cardi, Meg.
In no particular order.
No. Meg, Doja, Lotto, and Ice Spice.
Yeah.
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 You
feel like
better
that's fair.
disclose Nikki is on a whole nother level because this gonna get clipped and people are gonna.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The
Diggy,
bars
You
will
just
come.
did.
You just did it.
You just did it. You just
There
did it
go.
for us.
You just did it. Because
Yeah.
it's going to be the first thing people going to say. No, Nikki.
Nah.
I'm trying to see if I can replace somebody with somebody else, and I don't think
I feel
we
like
really
there's no need
could.
to.
Yeah.
That's a good 5.
That's the 5 right there.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that's vulnerable for y'all in y'all top 5 that y'all, I guess vulnerable is not the right word, that needs to do more to kind of stamp their spot? Because you still got a JT out there
Ice.
that got like a potential to turn up with a project that's going
Somebody
is
that's
she getting
not
the
on
lab
the
and do
list?
something crazy? Yeah, on this list, is there anybody that y'all feel like is doing okay to get into that top 5, but could be doing more to stay in that top 5 and not be
Ice
vulnerable
Spice.
to somebody behind like a JT that could come in and take it?
That's in the top 5 right now, but they could be doing more to solidify their spot.
What about people who's not in the top 5?
That's what I'm saying. So like
That's what
So
he
like a
said.
JT, for example, could she upstage an Ice Spice in y'all opinion if she did more, or if she was more visible, or could she upstage
I
a
think-
Lotto if she did more?
I don't know. Personally speaking, JT upstage Ice Spice now, but I'm not a fan of Ice Spice. So
See, that's
I'm a
that's
fan
personal
of
like-
both. I just
I don't like music that makes me feel stupid, and I feel like listening to Ice Spice gives that.
That's me. I think Ice Spice. Ice Spice is a nice little vibe when I wouldn't say stupid, but when you don't want to think about nothing, it's like, hey, let's
Yeah, but I'm
chicken that's in a deli.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I would say Dreezy. I would say Dreezy.
Dreezy need to put out some music.
I feel like the
Yeah.
Dreezy really.
Dreezy would knock at least 2 of them out.
Home
Yeah.
run, baseball bat
Yeah,
type.
Dreezy just need to get a
Okay.
studio. She need to get a studio. I wish that I don't know what the situation is, but I would love for Dreezy to get in the studio with Hitmaker.
Let's get Hoop Dreams on the phone. Try to figure something out too, Nick. What up, bro?
But they did that. What's your call record? Hot box record together.
I think he can give us. I think he can give us some of them joints. Him,
Cause
Jeremiah.
she been with who? Hit Boy. Her
She need to
was with
collect.
Hit Boy, and
She
I
need a
didn't like
collector.
that.
She need a collector. She need to get with
Agreed.
she need to get with Hitmaker. She need to get with Jeremiah. And these just all the people that she worked with, and she been getting her good shit. D Brooks exclusive. Like I would love her to just lock in with like the producers that really got her sound and really gave her them hits and give us like a solid 12, 13 tracks.
Agreed.
I thought Dreezy needs to get back in the game for sure.
Yeah, I think Dreezy. I think one project would make Dreezy top 5. So I should need that one. But shout out to Dreezy.